What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Oh man, I know y'all missed me. I've been away for like 2 months. 2 months was my last video I posted. Man, it's been too long. It's been too long. It's just a couple of things that just happened in my life that I just took a break. I had to take a break. Mentally. Get myself back together, build myself back up to even be able to talk like this and feel comfortable talking like I am right now. It feels good to be back, and using my voice again. Uh, but just, oh man, life, man, life. God is good though. God is good because I am here today making this video. But these past couple months, this past year and a half, it's really been a challenge. I would say it's been a challenge for me. Just to get myself right, get myself right, get my mind right, really understand where I want to go in life. And it's just been times of just trials, a lot of trials that really tried to break me down and take me out. And it worked for a little bit. I can't lie, it worked for a little bit. So this video, I just want to just talk about, depression, life challenges, problems that we face, and just, how we have to just rise up from it. We got to rise up from it. We got to look at it, from a different perspective. We always got to change our perspective to see it a little differently. So, let's start off with this, probably about like a year ago, probably like though 2 years now. So 2 years now, my mom moved to Atlanta, where I'm at now. I'm at my mom's house in Atlanta. But really, I did my own thing. I stayed in Jersey for like a year and a half. Because I didn't want to leave. That's where all my people's at. My girlfriend at the time was there, and my boys was there. Everything, all my network was there in Jersey, and I really didn't want to leave that. I didn't want to leave that. So I did some stupid things. I fought hard. It wasn't stupid because the path that I took, it was hard. I basically like homeless. I wasn't like home. I was homeless. No, I was homeless. I'm not gonna. I was homeless, and yeah, I was, hotels, God bless my dad. God bless my dad. My dad was around, so he was with me. We was just going in and out of hotels for a long time, my girlfriend at the time, she lived around me, so I stayed with her. Her mom let me move in there, so I moved in with them. So that was good for like a good 3-4 months. But then, they moved to Pennsylvania. So, I wasn't gonna move to PA with them. So by that time, got a little better. Was working together, working with my father. We actually locked down a apartment spot in Perth Amboy, Jersey. So, my dad, he's a particular being. He's an entrepreneur. He does things, in his own way. He makes money. He earns money in his own way. He has, many different ways to do it. But we got this apartment, from jump. Low key knew the rent was type high. But it was just like we were such in a place of we need somewhere to go that I didn't even care. Forget it. Let's do it. So we got the money. We scraped up the money. He scraped up the money for the security deposit. And yeah, we were just paying rent. It was all good. It was all good for about a good 8 months. It was all good. Paying rent, whatever. A few days late, but whatever. Rent always got paid. But after 8 months of it, it was just like, dang, I'm not even home. I'm working all day. I'm out all day. I'm working all day just to not even be in this house, not even to enjoy, what I finally had. So at that point, it started being hard to just, go to work every day just to pay for this. I don't even get to enjoy it. So at that point in time, that's just when I just really wanted to start working on my creative. I want to work on my mind. I want to work on, from the inside out. I know I got gifts and talents in me that I could bring to the people. So that was really that started to be more and more my focus. And when that was more and more my focus, it wasn't like I was making money. I was just, on the grounds of just finding something. I'm searching for just some way, to change my life. I can't keep working all day, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, just to be in the house for it, just to sleep and just wake up. Like that's corny. That's corny. Like I don't like that. Like it didn't make no sense to me. So yeah, so coming down the line, I started getting more, in the entrepreneurial spirit, and things went downhill. Things went downhill. Stopped paying the rent. Got an eviction notice. I did get evicted, but I moved out before I left. I came to Atlanta before they could evict me and all that stuff. So basically just like abandoned my property there. I sold a lot of the stuff, my furniture I had, but whatever I couldn't take, I just packed up my car, and I went to Atlanta. I came to Atlanta with my mom, just to get myself back right, so I don't have to work, so much. I can focus on these creative way, doing my YouTube videos, doing, things that just bring me joy, and that I can see, I can work with, I can be creative with, and eventually over time, it will start making money. I got to build it up from the ground up, So yeah, that was just a rough point because, I left my dad. I love my dad. We haven't had a real good relationship. Like, we always had a real good relationship, but he wasn't always around in my life, Black man in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that, when war on drugs was there, and he just a young kid. He recently lost his father. He lost his father at 14. My grandfather died when my dad was 14 years old. So he just a young man, just caught up now in the streets and in the world, and he get swept up and taken in, and now he's in the prison system, and then that just kind of just the story of his life throughout my 18 20 years of living. He was just in and out of the prison system, and I didn't like it. I love my dad. He did do a lot of things for me. We had great moments. We had great memories. But it's just like, I always felt that hurt because I always wanted my dad there. But just things in life, challenges in life. So me moving with my dad was like the opportunity for me to build up that connection with him. Let's build something together. It didn't work as good as I thought it would, as a man, we type quiet, we don't really communicate, these things. We need actual, facts. What's producing, what's not. So that little time that we spent together, really, it was good. It was bad. But I did get to see my father more, live with him, talk to him more, just get a better understanding of his life. Really, that's why I got to understand his perspective of life, because I'm a part of him. Like, I came from him, so I got to understand my mom. I got to understand my dad. I got to understand them to really kind of figure me out a little bit, because the stuff that I do just genetically is because of them. So yeah. So that time, I'm leaving my dad, he going off doing his own thing, and I'm going here to Atlanta back with my mom's. It was hard. I didn't really want to do it, but I had to. So then, after that, me and my girlfriend, we broke up. We ended the relationship. She ended the relationship. Yeah, that hurt. I can't lie, that hurt right there. Uh, I was with her since we're freshman, and then the freshman year in high school. It was 10 years we were together, man. Been through high school, college, my college years when I was in college, before I left college, me back home, and yeah, I can't lie, that kind of took me out. It kind of took me out. On top of everything that was I was already going through, I was already kind of at my lowest. I was kind of already at my lowest. Like I was like in my lower stages of life, and then to have someone that I really thought she was gonna be there my whole life. Like I really, really want to marry this girl. That's how I seen it. That's the vision I had. I guess I was delusional. I gotta live in a world of delusionists though. Like I gotta be delusional. So yeah, I just thought we would be together forever. We would be that be that power couple, that everybody looked up to, that role model couple, black success, been together since high school, have multiple businesses together, influencer, role model, love the kids. Yeah, that was my perspective of everything. Like, yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna build, I guess I was just so much more looking into the future and not really focusing on it now. There's things now that we have to build, but I was so like, okay, we gonna get it. At this time I was just I'm trying to think of ways to do it. I know this job life ain't gonna work. I dropped out of college because I wanted to be a civil engineer. That's what I went to school for. But then I realized like that wasn't for me. So then in that time, like once I dropped out of college, I was just confused. Really, I was just trying to figure out what to do. What should I do? I know I know we have millionaires, we have wealthy people in the world that didn't go to college. So why am I forcing my way to go to college? So then, I'm just trying to figure out how do these wealthy people in America and these other countries do it. So I'm learning, I'm reading about that, researching, studying, just getting a little more information, moving into real estate a little bit, moving into business a little bit, following these creative ideas that I have inside of me. I'm just putting it out. It's not making money, it's not profitable, but it's just like the start of just what could be endless. So yeah, just in that time I was just not confident as much. I was just doing things not confident. My money was low, and there was just so much things that we've been together for 10 years. I mean, hey, I can't blame her. Really can't blame her. We've been together for 10 years. I should be moving up. I should be, marriage and things like that. But I'm thinking me, she's thinking marriage and move in together and that stuff. Yes, and I'm thinking, dang, how to get wealthy, how to build up a legacy. I gotta take care of my family. And all those were yes. I'm thinking it right now, but I knew, it's gonna take some time, but I wasn't focusing on it right now. And that just, that communication barrier really, it was really communication. We were good like with each other, mentally, physically, spiritually. We was there, but it's just my communication. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like talking about my problems. I don't like, even though like that's my girl and that's what I'm supposed to do. Just sometimes I just felt like, I gotta figure this out before I gotta get this plan set up, before I bring it to her and tell her all the bad things that's going on, because I don't want her to focus on the bad things. I want to, all right, here's some bad, but I got a plan. So let's do this. Yeah, I was never really vulnerable, I guess, in my communication about my problems. She knew. I did tell her, but sometimes I felt like I told her without having that plan that just made her worry. So it's like, dang, I don't want to worry you. You don't need to be worried. It's my problems. It's yes, it's us. It's we. It's our problems, but it's really mine. I'm gonna figure it out. So yeah, I guess she got fed up. She got fed up, and she ended it. Yeah, so I was tough. That was really tough. That was a really tough time for me. Dang, still kind of hurt. No cap, no cap. Yeah. So so after that breakup, I really I lost a lot of confidence in myself. I lost so much confidence in myself, like just like if y'all really knew me in like high school, y'all knew me in like college. I was Kisan, Mr. Confident. What, you need me to do something? I could do that. Oh, you mean I could talk in front of people. Oh, I could talk to many different people. I could talk to anybody. So I was just so confident in myself. I wasn't out, chasing girls, nothing like that, because I already had a girl. So it's like I was just so confident in me. Like, I don't. Girl, you think I need you? You think I'm trying to talk to you? Nah, I'm trying to just get to know you. I'm trying to like, be friends, see what you got going on, network with you. Really, it ain't really no flirty. Uh, and I could just talk to anybody, just because like I was just so confident in myself. I was cool. I knew what I had. I knew what was going on in my life. I knew, all the basic foundations was there. So yeah. Once I lost that, once I lost her, it was like, dang, okay, back to me. Shoot, I haven't been single or like alone by myself in like 10 years. This is like before high school. Do I remember? I remember life before high school. So it's like, yeah, I really don't remember much. I remember a little bit of. Don't remember much after freshman year, really. So it's like, dang. So it's really like all my life I was with this girl and I don't got her. So it's just, yeah. That took me out. That took me out for a lot. Took me out a lot. For a long time. So yeah, so that happened, and then, recently, this is much more recently, like April. Dang, April, I get a text. This was like on the I want to say this was like a Wednesday or something like that. Can't remember the day, but like, dang, I had a text from my best friend back in Jersey, my boy, my brother. He texted me that my boy just got shot and died in Atlanta. And mind you, I'm in Atlanta, and I didn't even like reach out to my this is like my brother. Like, we grew up together. Like, this is like my first best friend, like my first two friends, my boy Ant, my boy Jared. And Jared, man, that was really my boy. Been together. That was my neighbor. That was my neighbor. I lived right next door to him, and we would just always just hang out on the porch. I go over his house. I come over his house. He come over mine. Well, more I came over his house because my house is boring. He has sisters and stuff like that. So we go over his house. They used to it. Me, my house was kind of boring. My nana, she wouldn't allow that. So yeah. So I'm always So I get that text that my best friend Jared like passed, like he died. He got shot in Atlanta, which I'm in Atlanta. I don't even know. I didn't even reach out to him. I've been in Atlanta since August. He got shot he died in April, and I didn't even reach out to him. Like that's my boy. Like, when I seen him last time in Jersey, like, it's like, yo, what's up, man? How you been? It's like, anytime, like, I don't be seeing my friends a lot, but like when I do see him, it's like we never left. Like, time just never stopped. Like, yes, he had kids and things like that going on, but it's like you still little Jared. You still like bro, like that we grew up with. So it's like, So that happened, I think, like on a Wednesday, man. That was hard. Like, I was hurt because I ain't connect with him out here. I should have been better and connected with him, and at least got to talk to him one more time. And now he not here. I don't have the opportunity no more, man. So that's been hard. I haven't hit up his family. Nothing, man. It's just been hard. That death, man. Death is so hard to deal with, man. So that happened in April, like on a Wednesday, and then it's just probably the most toughest thing that happened out of all this is my nana passed, man. My heart, my soul, my pride, everything, man. she died like 3 days later. 3 days later, she passed. After my boy died, like 3 days later, 2 days later, like she passed too. Man, that hurt me. My nana just came out here to Atlanta. My nana came out here, you know, my nana just been fighting, man. She just been fighting for so long. It was probably about like 2, 3, maybe 4 years ago. No, I lied. This is a long time ago. Probably like 2014. She had kidney problems and she had to get a kidney transplant. Her husband gave up his kidney to give to somebody else. So that person, so yeah, my nana's husband, my grandfather, yeah, he gave his kidney to somebody else's wife. So that person's husband can give a kidney to my nana. So they did all that. So yeah, but she was doing fine. She was doing fine. I think it was like 2014. But then I think like maybe 2020, maybe 2021, that kidney just started acting up again, you know. And she just been fighting ever since, man. She was just fighting ever since, and she had just so much going on, you know. Her knees were bad. She had surgery on her knees, her back. She just had so much that she was just fighting for. And you know, anybody who know my nana, she was always smiling. She was always happy. She was always a giving person, a really giving person. And man, she went in the hospital. She had like fluid built up in her lungs. She couldn't really breathe that well. But it's like, that's something that happened before. It's happened in her past, you know. So like, it's been dealt with before. So I'm like, okay. So she here. So she going to the hospital, you know. I'm like, okay, Nana, hey, go to the hospital. You're going to go just get your lungs, you know, get the water, the excess water filled up in your chest. Get that taken out. Bam. All good. It's been a routine that she did before. So like when she was in the hospital, I never went. I really don't like going to the hospital. I don't like seeing my nana in the hospital. It pains me to see my nana in pain. It pains me to see her hurt, and you know, knowing that I can really do nothing. So I didn't really go, you know. I didn't really go to the hospital to really, you know, check on her, nothing like that. You know, I'm thinking, oh, Nana gonna come home soon, you know. This is like a 2-day procedure, you know. Doctors, you know, I'm talking to my mom. I communicate with my mom when she come home. She's like, yeah, Nana be out Wednesday. She'd be cleared for like, you know, Wednesday, next week stuff, things like that. The next thing I know, a day or two go by, 3 days she's in the hospital. Next thing I know, I get a call from my mom like, this is bad. Keyshawn, you need to come and see your nana because she's not responding right, or she's not just, you know, moving right. And that, what? She was just fine. She go to dialysis. I take her to dialysis. I take her to dialysis Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So this was probably like a Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was like a Wednesday when she went into the hospital. I just took her to dialysis Tuesday. She good. What are you talking about? She's walking. She talking. She's smiling. You know, yeah, she needs her cart, but like she's good. Like, what do you mean she's not responding? And we gotta really pray. And you know, like, what? She went in there for a simple procedure. She already had this done before. We already know what it was. Man, that hurts. That hurts. It's probably like a month ago. Probably only about a month ago since the day that she passed, and it's just, dang, Nana. I'm so sorry, cause I was rough on. I wasn't like rough on her, but like I was, you know. Nana got life. Nana's got life. We gonna speak life into her, you know. Whenever she go, oh, I'm tired, no, Nana. Keep on going, Nana. Push yourself. Every day you gotta push yourself. Even though you're tired, you gotta continue to go. Continue to walk. Go take those extra 5 steps. Don't stop, Nana. Let's go. When she getting in bed, I I don't like, it's not like I just easily go right there and help her. No, I let her struggle a little bit, just so she can get the feeling. Cause at like the plan was for her to stay with us in Atlanta for a little bit, and then she gonna go back off with her husband in Jersey. So it's like, dang, I know you're not gonna be here with me. You're gonna be in Jersey, Nana. So like, I need you to struggle right now, just so you can start building your strength back. I'm always gonna be there. I'm not gonna let you fall, Nana. But I'm gonna let you just work your way into it. Work your way into the car, however long it takes. I'm gonna let you work. Even if you get tired, sit down, breathe. I got you. But I want you to do it. I want you to do the work. I don't want to really help you. I just want you to get stronger and stronger. And I would just push her. She'd be like, Kisan, come help me do this, blah blah. I'm like, okay, Nana, I got you. I wouldn't really help her. I would really just like watch her close. Make sure that she good. If she really do need me, bam, I'm there. But I was just trying to break that mental in her head that she need people. Like, no, Nana, you can do this yourself. And I'm just mad because I pushed her. I was really pushing her, and I don't know, like, if that's a reason why, but I just kept pushing her, because I wanted her to get back, I wanted her to get back strong again. She can walk, she wanted to drive her car again. She hasn't driven a car in probably like a year or two, so she wanted to drive, so to get her to go out into the world and be able to drive, she got to be strong. So I was just, pushing her daily, every day, Nana. You're gonna walk. I'm not gonna pick you up. I'm not gonna, you got to do these things. And I just thought we had so much more time together. That when I got that call, she was in the hospital, and like, this could be the end. Just like, dang, I'm out here just working and creating to build wealth, to build the legacy, to build, to change the generational curses, for my Nana. For my Nana, for my family. Like, my Nana is the reason why I do it. And my Nana is the reason why I'm even here. Like, my Nana is so strong, This is something that I just take, This is something I just take from her, that, like, she trusted God so much. She was so faithful, not seeing. My Nana's from Jamaica, born in Kingston, Jamaica. And she came to America about 1979. She came here in 79. And you understand, a foreigner coming into America like in the 1980s, like, that wasn't even a good time, time for black people in the world, But she came in, got herself together. She left her daughter, that's so much just faith that you're gonna move to a foreign place, leave your daughter behind, right? Go there for a year, come back, get your daughter, and then stay in America. Build the American dream. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for my Nana, because without her, I wouldn't be here. Without her, I wouldn't have this opportunity. I just start to think about, just the opposite side. I'm so hurt that my Nana's gone, but I'm so happy that she's home. She's gone from earth, but she's home. My Nana is just a big believer in God. She loved God so much. I used to be embarrassed of my Nana when we used to go to church when I was little. We used to go to church, and my Nana would, Yvonne used to turn up in church. She used to really go crazy in church. And I used to be like embarrassed at a certain point in time. Like, damn, that's my Nana. She really wilding. Like, I used to be embarrassed, But just over the course of her just seeing her praise God, like, it was just like, I got proud of it. That's my Nana. Yeah, Nana, go off. I just sit back there. Hey, everybody looking at her. I'm just like, that's my Nana. Yep. She gonna praise her God, however she wanna praise God. But I just realized like it's just probably so much that she's been through, and that she just really seen the grace of God in her life. Like I said, coming from Jamaica, moving by faith because you just hear America's better or whatever. You're just moving by faith. You don't really know for sure. So it's just like she did that, and I'm just so thankful for her to take that step of faith and to move here. Like she started it all. She started the domino effect. So it's just, man, I really wanted to do it for her. I really wanted, her to experience the different side of life, the wealthy side, on vacations, peace. And I'm just hurt because I didn't really get the chance. I didn't get the chance to do that for her. I wanted her to be my wedding. Like, I wanted my daddy to be in my wedding. I wanted her to see her first grandchild. Had the opportunity, fumbled it all away. Man, I love you. I miss you every day. I think about you every day. So just going forth, Nana, I'm gonna do something great for you. As you can see, I have this shirt called Nana's Cafe. I'm working on something for you, Nana. I'm working on something for you. Get the business in your name, in your honor, and inspired by you, so it can live on forever. I need everybody to know about my Nana, my loving Nana, my giving Nana. She gave so much to me. She gave so much to people. Just people, people that she didn't know, kids in the neighborhood, her church, her daughter, like her other grandson to save. So it's just, yeah, that's really been my world for like these last, year and a half. It's just been crazy. Every time I really just try to pick myself up, it's just something else happened. Car get repossessed. Not really. I had a BMW. I had to give it up. Basically, I told them, come get the car. It's gonna be right here. Come get the car. But it's just so much that life just throw at you that can just beat you down. But you just gotta know that it's all good. It's another day. It's life. It's another day. You gotta be grateful for this. I'm grateful for the time that I have. I'm grateful for the life that I have, the opportunity that I have, and I can't waste it. Knowing that my best friend died at a young age. He's my age. 27. Might be a year older than me, so 27. My age. He had 5 kids. And he passed. My Nana, she only 64. 66. She only 66. Her birthday just passed on April 4th. Her birthday was April 4th. So she's 66. And she passed. With so much more life to go. And it's just like, what is life? I have to take advantage of this opportunity that I'm here right now. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. I have to take advantage of this opportunity right now, right here, today. I gotta do better. I gotta do more. I gotta really just do something better for my previous generation. Yes, my Nana, she took a leap of faith from getting her and her daughter from Jamaica to here. My mom, she done took it up to get us from that foreign probably poverty line level. My mom took us to the middle class. So now it's my job just to go above and beyond of what they did. I have to change it 360. Like, I have to 180 it, not 360. That's a full circle. We come right back. We got to 180 it. I got to go on opposite sides. So I just got to keep on progressing. Just thinking about my grandparents. My dad's dad. Think about my dad's dad is like, he's part of the NAACP fighting for my rights. So it's like, you know, his mother was in the NAACP fighting for the rights I have today, to be able to sit here freely and just not be bothered by anybody, you know. So it's like, I gotta do something. I have to. I will. I gotta do something big. I gotta trust God. That's what my family was doing. They was trusting God. They was going by faith. Like, to be part of NAACP, oh, we have faith that blacks, African Americans will have the same rights as a white man. They should be able to move freely. That's faith, because it wasn't their faith. It wasn't there then. My nana, to move here, to move to America, to give, you know, her children and her children's children, her child's children, a better opportunity. It wasn't there. They had to go by faith. That's by faith. So it's like, I have to go by faith to do bigger and better things, you know. So this is just, you know, all this and me just explaining that is just like to say, take advantage of this moment. Don't let anything bog you down. Pick yourself back up, because time worrying, or just time spent focusing on your problems, not good. We gotta use, our time is so valuable. We have to use that time to focus on life. Let's focus on building. Let's focus on legacy, wealth. We gotta focus on building. We have to focus on creating, bringing things outside of us. You know, not so much looking stuff for the outside to change this, but looking, you know, to our inside to change our outside. You know, we have to just go after it each and every day. We got to, you know, life is so precious. You know, we say this, you know, I've been told life is so precious, but it really don't hit you until it hits you close. My best friend, Jared, I love you, man. I just thank you. I thank you for just being a friend, being a brother, for being like one of the greatest people I know, because you was there. You was there with me, you know, back in the day, running around, you know, just doing stupid stuff, you know, playing outside, getting in trouble, you know. Thank you so much, Jared. I appreciate that. I love you. Nana, thank you. I love you. It's going to be hard to do without you, but I know you're still here, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. And I know you're still here. And I know your spirit lives on. It's going to live inside of me. And I'm going to do everything and anything I can to keep Yvonne Smith, you know, her name going at any time. I'm going to keep your name going. I'm going to keep your spirit going, your love, your generosity, your love for Jesus going. Like, I'm gonna take that serious, man. I'm gonna take that serious, and I'm gonna just instill that in me, you know, so I can just keep you around, always just keep you around. And yeah, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing for greatness, success. And I just thank y'all. So, hey, y'all got to this part of the video. Y'all still listening? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Caring for me. You know, that was just a little therapy session for me. I just had to say it. I had to talk about it. Like, you know, me and communication, we don't work too well. I really don't like talking about my problem. I like to keep it in. So this was just great, just to talk about, you know, just my trials, my tribulations in my life, man. And I just hope someone could be encouraged by it, you know. Someone could be encouraged just to keep going, man. You're not alone. If you're going through things, you're not alone. I'm right with you. I'm going through everything. I'm right in it. I'm right in the thick of it, right there with you. So please, just keep going. Keep smiling. Keep your faith. You got to believe. You got to believe that you're going to see better days. Keep believing. I don't care what no one tell you. Believe. You got to trust you. No one trust you. You are a fact. Know that. You are a fact. What you believe is a fact. No, don't believe what nobody else is saying, nobody else's opinion. Believe what you say in your head. That is a fact. You can and you will. As long as it's doing good. Do good in the world. Don't spread hate. Spread love, okay? Spread love, you're gonna get that back to you. Just keep fighting. Keep going. I know it's a battle. It's a battle every day. But we gotta keep going. We gotta keep positivity. We gotta keep the light. Don't let the darkness overwhelm you. Don't let the darkness get the best of you. Don't let it turn you. Don't let these difficulties, these challenges tear you away from what God has put inside of you. You know, that was me. I stopped going on my YouTube. I stopped talking. I stopped cooking. I stopped doing all the things that, people really started, me, it was giving me great satisfaction, and people was really starting to catch wind of it and really, liking it. And, these problems and these challenges of life just took it away. That darkness tried to take it all away. I'm going to get it back. I'm coming for it all. I'm coming for it all back. I'm coming for my divine power, my divine nature. I'm coming for it. Dominion, kingdom. I'm coming for it. I'm coming. And you should be coming too. All right? So don't stop. Keep fighting. Keep going. And I just thank y'all for listening, man. So I'm back on it. I'm back on my YouTube stuff. Let's get it. More content. More videos of me just talking. Let's do it. Thank you. Hey, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you. Peace.